Go to ATABASE.info and you will find many pages containing your lost positive knowledge, including this one I found about His holy measures. The great Creator Yahweh's original guidelines for Time Station Earth are His holy measures. His holy measures supersede all past and or present man-made history books, guidebooks, tablets, stones, scrolls, etc., plus any and all mediums, psychics, necromancers, prognosticators, soothsayers, modern-day golden calf worshippers et al. His holy measures are our Creator's Service and Operator's Manual for human beings during our sojourn on Time Station Earth. His holy measures contain all perfect knowledge and universal law guiding and governing mankind's entire existence on Earth, from the day of creation to the end of our time on this planet. His holy measures contain all perfect knowledge to enable mankind to live in heaven on earth. Guidance from His holy measures removes the mystery from our history and abolishes costly, time-consuming experimental research for perfection. Anything worth doing should be worth doing right. When our Creator materialized Time Station Earth, along with its life support Time Ark Service Modules and patterns, He also included the complete set of measures, guidelines or rules, for human behavior and care of the time station. The Cosmic Corps of Engineers at ATA Base has exclusive access to the holy measures by absolute right of exclusive positive time function in that of basing the Command Ark here at 7 a.m. on September 3, 1963. Exactly 3 years later, Time Station Earth entered its cosmic time period of point number 1 of Armageddon. Only through ATA Base comes the perfect facts of universal law from our Creator's measures for ultimate survival guidance during this transitional time period. There is no other complete and positive source of perfect knowledge available to you on this continent. Your Time Ark Service Modules have returned by interdimensional transfer with the holy measures, your lost knowledge, for your physical and paternal survival through the imminent activation of Seal number 6 in this Armageddon. These holy measures have been largely suppressed and rejected by humatons occupying the time station. Moses was one of those who gained access to these original measures and offered much more than just the 10 Commandments. Most was rejected by the She-Man devils who had usurped control of the humatons and eventually perver-fractionated even the Commandments. The She-Man devils have substituted themselves in place of their Creator and usurped universal law by substituting their perver-fractionated books in place of the Creator's holy measures. These measures contain total perfect knowledge in full panorama for the endurance of Time Station Earth. Yahweh's universal law contained in these measures supersedes humaton law, thereby rendering your negative bloodsucker bondslave system illegal since entering Armageddon on September 3, 1966. You are now merely existing in the present wretched mess of a negative civilization because you failed to exercise your positive birthright allotted to you by your Creator. Your positive birthright knowledge, such as you are now reading, is part of your history that was lost because of your ancestors' physical and spiritual deterioration. This happens because mankind chooses guidance from the negative over that of the positive. Mankind prefers to have fellow men rule over him. He sets up kings and votes for human leaders to tell him what to do, rather than do what it takes to enjoy divine guidance. Mankind always tends to go his own way and do things his own way, rather than obey universal law. This always ends up with mankind on the brink of destruction. It results in a low level of life, filled with wars, crime, sickness and disease, pollution, dump energy abuse, police state societies, social communism, man's inhumanity to man, capitalization of calamity, and the overall downward slide to hell on earth, such as you have now. In accordance with Creator Yahweh's will and timetable for human events, your Time Ark Service Modules have returned with His holy measures to provide you with your lost positive knowledge. They have returned to prevent humatons from reducing Time Station Earth to an uninhabitable planet, and to provide for your physical and paternal spiritual survival through the imminent actions of this end time of Armageddon. The present system is now due for complete and unconditional recycling. A great cleansing is necessary to prepare for the next cosmic season and life cycle of mankind on Time Station Earth. This cleansing will take place when your time arcs, Yahweh's army, activate the sixth seal partially described in Revelation 6:12-17. You must be in a safe place during this cleansing in order to avoid being recycled along with the debris. A way is measured for your survival. The first step you must take toward surviving the due activation of seal number 6 and enjoying heaven on Time Station Earth is to shift the fulcrum of your intellect so as to embrace the full 5-dimensional technology that your Creator allotted to you. Consider the positive benefits of 5-dimensional technology as taken from His measures for a heaven on earth. Positive survivors will be able to tap the 5-dimensional time bank for free unlimited energy, electricity, without taxes or pollution. Use monadic gravity in all transportation. This automatically cancels out the death-dealing, octopus-like, outdated highway system with all its frustrating maintenance and skyrocketing taxation for extended bond slavery. Build transportation vehiculae with 1,000-year built-in durability. Crash-proof units that gather their own energy. Family-style model seats 12 plus luggage. Speeds up to 50,000 mph. No, your money is not good enough to buy one. These vehiculae are part of your positive birthright. Every family unit under the positive functional ODF government will have one of their own for a heaven on earth. Construct the laboratory of life with its 5-dimensional technical equipment for the instant production of manna, made practical by simply bypassing 3.5 dimensions of photosynthetic activity. This 5D manna, the same as was provided for the historical Israelites, will be necessary for every positive survivor to rebuild their body cells to dynamic health. Remove the cause of all humaton-caused diseases. Enjoy an end to all wars and 99.9% of all crime. Construct and install the national total energy grid, consisting of safe, no moving part units that will energize the whole continent, yet number far less than you now have of the dangerous nuclear plants in the U.S. alone. Any one of these safe, functional ODF units can be camouflaged on a small town lot. They need no servicing and pose no danger to human beings or other living things. This positive energy system eliminates all debt claim service bills and dangerous, unnecessary, stupid high lines. Construct and use timerscopes for communications, replacing the present negative dangerous forms such as telephones, boob tubes, radios, computers, etc. Mankind is guilty of energy abuse in the use of such negative forms of communication. Operate your time station as a heaven on earth rather than your present, willfully created hell on earth, composed of slave masters, bloodsuckers, and bond slaves. All benefits of 5D technology are controlled under universal law and are not offered or represented to be generally or specifically available during point number 1 of Armageddon. To learn more, go to ATABASE.info.